Like I said before, we start off with our moccasins. This pair of moccasins that I'm holding here is a commercial type that I bought over 30 years ago. They have been worn quite a bit, but they still fit me, believe it or not, after 30 some odd years. This pair here is a kit from Beck Leather. Actually, Sean got these from the trading post at Camp Tomahawk. He made them, and again, he wore these through many, many ceremonies. They are a soft sole. They do have a cushion on the inside. Another pair of moccasins. These are made just of a suede type material. Again, a soft bottom. And a pair of moccasins that I'm working on right now. It is a white elk. And they will be beaded later on. But there's many different styles of moccasins and different materials that you can make moccasins out of. The next items, as you're going from your feet, would be your aprons. This would be your basic apron or your basic leggings. This is made out of a army wool blanket, one for each leg. And instead of sewing them, I just punched the holes and tied them together so that they go down in a pattern. Another type of leggings is a suede material type legging that you can do fringe and all that stuff on. Again, Sean wore these through many ceremonies. You get into a little fancier. This is a trade cloth. It is a little expensive, on the expensive side, but if you can afford it and that, they do look nice. This is my ribbon, my straight dance outfit for one of the outfits. The other leggings are the ones that I am wearing. They are a buckskin. Again, I just tied them and not sewn with the rough side out. Then you go to your aprons. This apron that I'm wearing here, it is a little short right now, but what you can do when you make your aprons, you take your hands together like this and you measure from the outside of your pinkies to each pinky, and that's about the width of your apron. The apron should also come down to about your knee. This apron is just a material, a lightweight material with a bunch of different colors of ribbon on it. And again, this was one of my sons that he wore. This apron here, or this apron and trailer, again, part of my dance outfit. The red, white, and blue. And I wear the red because I am a firstborn son, and now the red represents a firstborn son. And again, this is just ribbon sewn on to the sides and on the trailer. The next apron and trailer is another part of another dance outfit. This is beaded, and it's on a trade cloth also. Each beaded part does take a long time, depending on what pattern, what width, how intricate, and how nice you want it to look when you're wearing it. Next, we come to the shirts. This is a plain type ribbon shirt of a calico pattern. It doesn't show flashy. You can get a pattern. This one is kind of a mountain man drop sleeve shirt with a collar that you can also wear. This has like a snowflake pattern. This shirt goes with this other outfit of Sean's. It's a ribbon shirt with stars. You can get really fancy and go with a lot of color, a lot of flash. Red, white, and blue, again, for my first outfit. And then you can go either a solid color of a material. I don't recommend a satin for ceremonies, but for dance, satin is a nice thing. It is hard to sew. The lady that I had sew this one, this was her first one, and she said it's her only one that she will do. She's not going to do one for her husband. So I feel very lucky on that. So different types of shirts. Headdresses. Again, what I'm wearing here is a otter turban. You can get an you can do an imitation. And then for Alawatsukima, you have a double trailer headdress. Again, this is over 40 years, 30 to 40 years old. I put that together when I was a youth in the Order of the Arrow. Another type headdress that I told you about is a porcupine roach. You have a spreader that you can put in there. This one has 2 feathers, and when you move around, the feathers can spin and different things like that. This is real porcupine, and the blue is deer tail. You can get different colors, and nowadays they are making a lot of these out of a synthetic fiber that look really, really nice. Another part of the roach is a single feather spreader. This is what I use. You can get a more ornate, decorated up, or just the plain style. Here are just a couple of necklaces that I've put together. This is imitation buffalo or buffalo teeth and a feather. Eagle talons with real bone and brass and different beads the way that you prefer, what you like. You can go many different ways with different necklaces. Medicine bags. This one, walnuts or quick feet, I think it is. Did this. This is a brain tanned leather with porcupine quills. This was my first choker that I did. It is real bone and glass beads. My grandmother bought me the material to put this together when I was making my first outfit. These necklaces here, or chokers here, you have a 2-strand, a 3-strand, a 5-strand choker. I did this with a red sinew, and then I braided it so it would stay together. These are the plastic. They are lightweight, good for first time basic outfitting stuff, and you can do the same thing with a breastplate using your plastic type bones. I talked a little bit about bandoliers. Again, this is a set of bandoliers that I wear with one of my outfits, and they go on crisscrossed like that. The breastplate that I am wearing is real bone and what they call a red horn. This breastplate is the red horn with silver and cobalt blue glass beads and silver beads, along with just a regular straight 4-strand choker to go along with it. Some of the other things that you can use as handhelds, you have what is called a mirror board. This is just one style. It's the Bear Claw mirror board. You have different styles of fans. A straight fan. This one's a straight fan, but with a little bit of curve with it. This fan is a goose wing. There's many different types of wing feathers that you can use. Swan, that's a big white one that I'm working on right now. And for right now, I believe that's it for what I can think of about basic outfitting. Thank you. Yay or nay?
Yeah. Is it off then?
Yeah, I think.
Because it's, yeah.